know your microphone.
At the same time, whatever his motivation may be, I don't know what it is. I will never know what it is until I go and watch the show. He cast the vote that saved me.
Yeah, I understand that.
And
I know that.
So he could be the biggest fucking liar of all time, but the action stated that when I was either going home or staying, I stayed because of him.
He also wanted to manipulate it so he was the vote.
Right.
And I was really uncomfortable with that. What happened, happened. You were on the block, you stayed last week. I'm on the block. You can send me home this week.
Yeah, I can, but I haven't approached it in the same manner. I haven't killed you. I haven't revealed things that we've discussed. I haven't done anything to try and secure your eviction in any which way. I mean, your actions will speak for themselves. If I don't do anything, it's going to happen that way, most likely. I mean, and I'm not saying it's on me. I'm just saying it's just the way it is. It'll probably be 5-1. You know.
I could have used the POV on myself. I could have shut my mouth and not said anything to anyone and tried to make it up and suck ass instead of like blowing Dude, I didn't just burn bridges. I blew those motherfuckers up with a nuclear bomb, each and every one of them, and I knew what I was doing. And I was okay, and I am okay with leaving this week because I accomplished my goal. And what I said in my little speech about Danielle, it was the truth.
But what's to say that I'll save you, and you turn around and say, fuck you, haha, you saved me, you little shit, I fucking hate you, and thanks for nothing, and I'm glad I'm here, and you're going home next week.
Have I been that kind of a guy?
Well, to me, it came out of left field the first time also, so why couldn't it come out of left field
Yeah, but the other deals, dude, I figured that we had a deal, and then it's coming to me that, you're talking about taking me and Danielle out. When you're talking to me, you're talking about taking Dustin Amateur out.
You see, to me, I think it's, to a certain extent, is I entertain everything everyone has to say. I mean, you guys both came to me separately, whether you discussed it or not, and both in separate conversations said, let's face it, Eric, you're the biggest threat here, you're the smartest, you know the show the best, blah, 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 blah. That's never going to change. That's how you perceive me. You don't perceive me as being trustworthy. You think I'm playing all sides. You think I have alliances with everyone.
I think that if you did this, you'd be burning some bridges and you would be picking sides for sure, and along with the rest of us. And I don't think it would be a problem blowing the other people out of here.
Okay, so why is this the correct side for me to take?
Look at who you're going to be with. Dustin, who you can't fucking trust, who's going to fucking throw you under the bus at the drop of a fucking hat, and you know it and I know it. Amber, Jamaica, who are just fat on the fucking steak and need to be cut and fucking tossed anyway. Do you like Jamaica's game?
Well,
do you like what she's done in the game?
Wouldn't it be easier for me to defeat them in final HOHs and future competitions?
Than me?
Than you and Danielle.
Yeah, a lot easier.
Yeah, and to beat them in a final vote as well.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, I'm saying, wouldn't it be easier for me
to beat Jamaica?
To get rid of the people who are threatening to me now? If I could ride the numbers and take out the two, biggest remaining additional players, and then I can compete against Amber and Jamaica, who can't even compete down the road,
You guys lose HOH twice throughout this whole thing, and you're done anyway.
What is that?
If you guys lose HOH twice throughout this, remain a part of the thing, and it's over anyway. That whole alliance is over anyway.
Well, I agree with that, but that's to say that I intend on being with the five of them the entire time anyway.
Well, that's what. You're kind of stuck with that right now.
Well, Zach and Jen need to do something if they live here.
Maybe, but I think Jen's burned enough bridges, and I think that Jessica right now doesn't trust her for shit, because Jessica is the one that came up to me and told me that Jen was the one that told her about Dustin and me being in an alliance. So she doesn't trust Jen. She doesn't trust Dustin.
You saw how the events shook down. You know how they unfolded in terms of what you presented and to who. You saw that, I stayed in whatever manner in which I stayed. You saw how the next nominations and whatever unfolded or whatever. Serious faith needs to be put into.
I know Danielle's going to feel the same. And Danielle's going to feel the same way with you.
She is. She's kick-ass.
But
And-
she's also smart.
I know. I'm saying she's kick-ass. We all know these things. You guys are on perfectly good terms. Nothing really transpired between you guys.
I called her a
But
narcoleptic with a boob job.
She took, she took exception to the fact that you guys came after me. Of course she did. Why wouldn't she?
Absolutely.
And that she was the one, that it was gunned after.
She was the first one that Danielle.
Right about that.
But
I mean, and then, she's going to, the two people she puts up, she's panicked about having, she's worried about having people after her, whatever.
I know.
So the two people she put up are going to both stay in that scenario.
and those two people would be the best allies that she has in this house, bar none. Is there any two in this house that are together that are stronger than me and Danielle, competitive and everything?
Do you intend for this to be out in the open? Do you intend for this to be on the sly?
That's on you, man. You're the one that's going to be putting yourself out.
Is Jess going to console Amber and Jamaica and make it out like I turned on her? Because I'm not down with
You guys
that.
talk about it. You guys work it out. Amber and Jamaica are the fat in the house. You know it as well as I do.
I can't hear.
Jamaica and Amber are the fat in this house. There's like, what? Seriously, they're just fucking hanging around. What are they hoping to hang on until the end and be a Drew? They haven't done fucking shit.
But the thing is, what's the incentive of even getting rid of Jamaica right now? Jamaica can't compete. She needs to go before she can compete because she'll kill anyone in a final vote. She'll win 7-0 against any of us, I think.
No, I wouldn't vote for her because she hasn't played the game. And
But-
I think the way she has played the game is bullshit.
But we got it. I would just, Hello.